with the Garland of Roses tomorrow here with trainer Jimmy Jerkens, who will send out Classic Point from the outside post. Jimmy kind of lost her way in her last two starts. Is there a reason for that? And she was also off from March till September.
Yeah, she's one of those fillies. She just plain came back from Florida and didn't do any good. Tied up all the time and lost everything. We just kicked her out in Florida for a while, and she came back. Not Florida, upstate New York for a while in the spring, when it was nice, and came back. And I thought she'd be a little short for the first one, but last time out, the same deal. She tied up pretty bad, real too close to the race, and every once in a while you get away with it, but most of the time you don't. I think that was the reason for a bad performance, but she's done very well leading up to this one. She looks a lot fitter, and she hasn't even thought of tying up, so I expect a lot better race from her.
Oh, great. Well, good to hear that. And how do you think, as far as the race playing out with Room for Me and Princess Violet in the mix, what kind of trip are you looking for?
Well, I'm going to tell her, as long as she breaks good, I think she's got some good races on the lead and laying right up there. I'm not going to tell them not to take a hold of her and don't discourage her at all from running, because when she's right, she can dog them pretty good. So that's pretty much. Plus, she's out there in the clear, so you don't have to worry about her if she does break a step slow. Somebody coming over and shutting her off. So I like the spot she's in.
Well, turning our attention to your pretty nice New York bred, picking up his first Grade 1 win with FNX last time out at Churchill in the Clark Handicap. What are your plans for him? You giving him a little break, or are we going to see him down in Florida?
No, we're going to just keep him up here all winter. He did. It doesn't sound like a thing to do, especially now. Now since last winter, he's become a lot more valuable. But he's a horse that loves to be around the barn with the other horses, and I think he just being with our people that know him and take good care of him, and we might blister his ankles and stuff like that. He's we kind of do old-fashioned stuff with him, because he's like an old-fashioned horse. He's kind of a throwback. He's tough as nails, and he's just a super quality horse.
Well, Jimmy, you've done a great job with him, bringing him along, and look forward to seeing him here at the Big A possibly.
So do I.